No, I understand.
It's okay. It's okay.
Have you
It's
ever
fine.
gone on security patrol before?
No, this is my third day here. Third day here.
Your third day here. Well,
Yes.
most of the time you're not going to have to do this, so
Okay.
do not worry too much. But how do you enjoy the rain?
It's okay. It's fine. I think it would be
It's
easier
fine.
if I
All right.
do
Well,
something
how do you
else.
feel about nature in general?
Well, seeing as I've been a recluse for 100 years, a lot of nature's changed. Do you want me to hop into the other mindset?
Did you hear my question?
I did. Give me a moment. This might be easier. This might be easier. Okay. Um, God damn it. Everything's awful. Apologies.
Can you
Okay.
hear
Can you
my
hear
thoughts in the other area? Good, good.
I'm good.
Can Nils read thoughts?
Yeah.
Okay, good. We can talk here then.
Yeah.
So, what are your thoughts on nature?
Nature's fine, except I've been a recluse for 100 years, so it's changed a lot.
Ah, what's changed about it?
Well, I used to live in like the cowboy era, so there's just dirt.
Oh. Dirt, plains, grassland, very few trees.
Yeah,
Lots of revolvers.
I got one of those.
You have a revolver.
Yeah, like a
I
shotgun
have guns
rifle.
myself.
Guns. Guns are cool.
Left, right, and my legs.
Oh, that type. Okay. Okay.
There's an advantage to practicing and becoming a master of solely one thing, as to have an advantage over other things, such as projectiles.
Oh,
They can become quite easy to evade.
I see. I see.
So, back then it was westerny. It was all plains and horses and gunfire and high noon, although I suppose with ours it's a high moon.
Yeah. I'm not the
So,
best of
over here
socials.
you now have. That is fine. Around here, you have lush green trees, mountains, roaring rivers, and waterfalls. What about the Vixen and the area around it? Mostly the area around it. Do you enjoy the most?
Oh, I like looking at the bridge in the front.
You like looking at the bridge in the front? Well, we will get there soon. Why do you like enjoying looking at the bridge?
Like seeing the water.
You like seeing the water. Have you thought about why you like seeing the water?
Not really.
One can much further understand themselves when they try to discover why they enjoy things. For example, the reason why I enjoy the color green is because not only is there an abundance, but it shows, much in the case of plants, that it is alive, that it is functioning, that it is doing everything it is intended to do, and generally that it is healthy and good. That is why I enjoy the color green.
Okay.
So, give it a little bit of thought. Why do you enjoy seeing the river flowing underneath the bridge? Does this bridge compare?
This one looks gross. I don't
This
like
one
this
looks
one.
gross. You like the elegance of the bridge.
Yeah. I'm a man of
You
detail.
don't like this one. Well, I can tell you right now there's no issues going on up here, so let's go back down.
What is all this?
You're a man of detail. So, you don't like the fact that it seems. There's all what?
This stuff.
So, that aisle in the middle is covered in mist. That aisle in the middle is covered in mist. The stone there is the stone to our mother. That shack over there is the gardener's shack that hasn't had activity for quite some time as the grounds are a horrid mess.
Okay.
But until we solve the problem of the witch that has caused that, we cannot actually contact our mother,
Okay. That's okay.
nor really receive her blessing of protection. That is why we must retain vigilance. So, Nils,
Mm.
when you look at the bridge going over the river, which is it that keys your focus?
Structure?
Ah, the bridge itself, or the combination of both.
Mm.
Or maybe it's the way that nature has sculpted the river and we had to form a way across it.
Probably all of it.
All of the above. Interesting. So, Nils, that does tell me something.
Mm.
Are you a constructive person? Are you
I
someone who enjoys the process of creation?
I mean, I'm a taxidermist, so
Well, there you go. You actually enjoy witnessing the combination of both natural creation and artificial construction.
mm.
And when they both merge, I can guess. But the reason why you enjoy looking at it is because to you, it is different. To me, it is a bridge. To Quill, well, to Quill, it's also very likely just a bridge. But to you, it's not just a means to get across water. You see the method that it was made. You see how the water has carved out the rocks, how the soil has deposited itself, how moss is growing, and how we have built a bridge to allow our patrons to come across and arrive at the Vixen where we greet them. You see not merely construction, you see a work of art. Is that correct?
Yeah. That sounds right.
Are you unsure about it? Or is it this
Sounds
first
right.
time that you're thinking about it this way?
I'm unsure about a lot of things.
Well, let's go down and look at the bridge, shall we? Well, when you get the chance, especially when you're at the front desk, you're going to get a lot of time on your own. And if you're ever on a patrol like this, you have plenty of time to think. Thinking can very well be a productive activity if you do it correctly. Such as standing down here, looking at the bridge, over the river, looking at the waterfalls, our very environment. Let's look at the bridge. Get a good angle. Come on. Hello, Flotsam.
Hello, Flotsam.
Oh,
And you have thus been booped.
that is. I can't believe it.
You've been booped.
Well, time to throw him in the lake. Whee! I would let you do it.
So,
Nils,
Me?
about what we discussed. Also, it seems you're perfectly fine now. When you look at the area before you, tell me the things that come into your mind that you enjoy.
The waterfall. The inclines. I like the bridge. It's like nice, pretty.
Do you like the way the lights are casting their radiance onto the bridge, reflecting the water?
I love the lights.
Do you like seeing the rain fall on the river itself and creating little splashes in there and seeing how those create ripples?
I like just this whole area. It's pretty. Perfect.
By the way, Flotsam, I'm helping Nils understand some things.
Okay.
So this is perfect. But do you understand why it's perfect? Why is it perfect to you?
It's a mix of man-made and nature-made. We just worked with the terrain.
What is the lesson you can learn from that?
That's a great question.
The lesson to gain from that is something that you value. You value when things come together. You value such things like when a plan is made to make sense of a chaotic situation and they both work out.
Like my escape plans when I leave rooms.
they both work in harmony.
Thank you for the follow, Isaac.
Does that sound about right for you?
Yeah, definitely.
Flotsam, what do you think of the bridge and the river?
This general area.
I think, honestly, that little area over there is almost too cozy to the point that it kind of. It's like.
I was about to leave. Is there issues over there or no?
Hello.
No, oh, we're just observing.
We're just observing the landscape.
You.
Y'all be well.
I hope you enjoyed your stay.
I did. I did. I. How can I say this? I would like to change words in here. Shit, no, I can't. The clothing is a little messed up. Got it. Never mind. Y'all be safe, okay?
You be safe in your travels as well.